This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Jade Empire. The last episode, we got most of Lord Lau's finished, except for like one or two we're missing configurations for, but we'll get to that eventually. Hopefully, if I don't forget. But I've got saves for everywhere, so it wouldn't be that too bad. Talked to Dawnstar about reiterating what we're going to do and realizing she might have turned to the Discord side, hopefully for the best. Even though me as the player feels kind of dirty doing that, but and then we finished the flying minigame, talked to Henpeck Tao, and that's it for very much. After that, today is going to be like small stuff I forgot or maybe found out about later on while running around. I don't know if I found everything. I mean, obviously, I didn't do Harmony Path, so there's that. But anyway, I should probably be moving, so that way I can talk about it while we're doing all this stuff. So anyway, I'm back in the forest again and in the inn. And if you come back here after destroying the cannibals, you get a little treat. Well, I don't know if I call this a treat, per se, but a bunch of ghosts have come around here. A ghost! Wait a minute. Is this the one? Is your brain exposed? Oh my god. Yes, it is him. They died because of him. The monsters. Oh god, her brain is exposed. Yeah, our thanks. Those with the hunger had to die. Now this is where the M-rated stuff comes in, folks. Like, it's been there in the game, but look at that. Ah, man, sorry. Like, one of the few. Like, I'm not. Well, I guess I'm somewhat squeamish. I guess it depends on what it is. But one of the few things that really gets to me is like exposed brain surgery, or anything like that. Just one of my few fears is like deal with the brain and memory losing oneself, or how they say if you poke or prod certain parts of the brains you can forget things, and ugh, I don't know, that just messes me up, dude. Ugh, yeah. Why are you spirits here? Who are you? If you think to attack me, I'll disperse you like the others. We would not attack you, living one. You are our savior. We stayed here only because we have somewhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. We thought the mother's call was silencing the voice we yearned to hear, but we were wrong. Savior? That's the first time I've heard that in this whole game, especially with my attitude and everything about things. The water dragon, you wanted her to guide you to the underworld. That's pathetic. I should destroy you before you go mad. You cannot destroy the dead. Only disperse us for some time. Without the water dragon, we have nowhere to go, but there is still something. Yes, there's something we can do. Take this as a token of our thanks. Farewell, peace bringer. Peace? No, I didn't want to bring peace to this place. I mean, I guess truly, if you want to go probably the true chaos route, you probably have to kill or leave the cannibals alone. But I don't know, I just felt like taking them both out. I just felt like, yeah, we get a small monetary reward. Almost not worth going all the way back to it, but I thought I'd show you that. You get that, obviously, if you kill the cannibals either way, or finish them off, or clean them up, or whatever. But yeah, at the time, the money might have been fine, but at this point, I'm like, I don't really need it anymore. I think after we leave Chapter 3, I think there's almost little to no use for money. I'm trying to remember if there's any other major places where I need, or things I need to buy after we finish Chapter 3. I don't think so. I think we pretty much go through the rest of the game. So you want to, so usually I think I usually end up spending most of my money here if I can help it, but I guess I could probably cut to other parts of this place, but I don't know, I thought this would be a good time to just kind of chat and talk about this, just talk about the game while we're running from spot to spot. Most of the stuff I missed is in Tian's Landing. I went through the Empire part just to see if I missed anything, and not really. I mean, I guess I could go back to the Scholar's Garden and talk to some of the scholars about reacting to us defeating the outsider, but that's pretty much it for the most part. But yeah, I'm surprised when I went through Tian's Landing looking for stuff. I'm surprised I missed quite a few. Well, maybe I'm overblowing it, but I missed a few things that you go back to and talk to people about, depending on your talking or reaction to things. So I was kind of surprised. I went back and like, man, I missed this, this, and this. Holy crap. But, you know, sometimes it happens if you don't plan things out, if you just kind of record stuff and kind of go from there. And that's probably one of the many flaws with my styles. I don't try to super research a lot of this stuff. I try to go by what I remember or how I'm feeling. Only a few times do I look up stuff, and that's only if I want to unlock certain things that maybe I just forgot. Lord Yun doesn't have anything. Spear catches Leaf. You could buy a couple of his not maneuvers, techniques if you want to. There is one he has that it has pure bonuses, which I bought. I think I talked about when I talked to him like a long time ago. When we finished that quest, which is, man, how long ago was that? Like in actual like real life? Because I do 2 episodes a week for this, right? So that had to have been like, God. Trying to think what number I am on Jade Empire. Had to have been like a couple months ago at least, if not more than that. Man, time flies by when you're only recording a couple episodes. Although for people who finally catch this when I'm done with the playlist or whatever, we'll just see it like however fast they watch it. But for those who've been following the whole time, it'll have been a long journey. Especially when I did Old Republic 1 and 2. Anyway, the things I'm missing is, well, there's some minor things when you talk to, but for the most part, we need to go talk to Minister Jang and Rudy or Rooney or whatever his name is, the boatswain that took you to the Pirates' Hideout in the first place. We actually forgot to talk to him when we came back. I can't believe I forgot about it. I think his name is Rooney, but yeah, I'm surprised I'd forgotten about that. Before I do that, I think before we talk to Minister, well, not him, actually, it's the guy next to him, Captain Ing. But anyway, let's talk to Shipping. Yes, but we need to just see your wares.
Yes, yes, and yes. My skill and suavity as a merchant triumphs once more. Master Jiang will be pleased.
Mortals can be so strange at times.
My charm works again.
God, you're so hyper. But yeah, well, one thing is showing just Wildflower getting some dial, or Cha Kai getting some. But I was gonna buy the Beeswire, even though I'm probably not even gonna use it. But yeah, I'm just making sure. It is best to, if you're stuff you really want to buy, like like I said, the Spirit 2. But there's really no reason to buy it because I mean you could get a higher Spirit and get guaranteed. But there's stuff around here just to buy, just to make sure you get it. Because after we go to the Lotus thing, we can't go back. So anyway, let's talk to the good captain here. He said something about like possibly losing a ship if the dam weren't fixed. Well, it's never going to be fixed. How are you dealing with that, buddy?
Leave me alone. The ship is trapped. I'm trapped. And wine is all I have.
Oh, what a whiner. Why don't you get yourself a new boat or new profession out of it? Let's see. Don't give up. You'll find a way out here. The mighty Captain Ing has fallen apart. I have nothing to say to you. The mighty Captain Ing has fallen apart.
You can be better than this, Captain.
Strange that a little girl should display more honor than the adult who accompanies her. As for you, does it make you feel good to say such things?
Yeah, honor doesn't matter to me. It's all about skill and power. So Wildflower will be getting a beating later for instructions. Aww. Anyway, does it make you feel good to say some things? Yes. Merchant Jang did this to you. You should kill him. Sorry to keep you drinking. If you just want to end it as is, I don't know if he fights you or anything like that, but let's, Jang was kind of manipulative in the most part, and he didn't give us as good a reward as I thought he would. Merchant Jang did this to you. You should kill him.
The merchant? No, I don't think so. I can't kill him. I don't even know if he did anything.
I mean, he's the one who paid me to do all this. So, yeah, technically he did it, even though, I mean, I'm the gun. He just took it and blasted me towards the location. So, never mind, can't have drinking. Intuition, vengeance is all you have left. Or charm. I heard him confess. Why would I lie? Blink, blink.
That's true. You would have no reason to lie to me. If you say he did this, then he did this. And so, he must die. I thank you for setting me straight. Jang, this is it. Time for your reward.
What are you talking about, Captain? My success in business is reward enough for me.
What just happened here? I saw the end of the fight, but not the beginning. Who attacked first?
Did you see that spout of blood that came out of that guy when he killed him? Kind of reminds me of the beginning scene from Vandal Hearts. Oh man, I gotta put that on a list to play one of these days. But yeah, we so Mr. Jane paid us for the effort, and then we cleaned our hands of the situation by having someone else kill him. Oh, it's so deliciously Discordy. But yeah, if you heard, you get Discord points for doing that. It was that man right there, Captain Ing. He's guilty. I did not see it. So if you wanted to get Jane killed, but just wanted to get him off the hook or blame the merchant, you could. Is there a reward if I tell you? Merchant Jane attacked the captain. Is there a reward if I tell you?
No. But you must tell me what happened here. Did this man kill in self-defense, or was it murder?
Ugh, I don't even know if I want to say anything. I'm not getting a reward for it, but I guess it doesn't matter. So yeah, if you want to let him off the hook, you could just say Mr. Jane attacked the captain. I mean, not much will come of it. Or, if you want to be super douchey, we basically blame him, and we forever be forever blameless. It was that man right there, Captain Ing. Captain Ing. He's guilty!
It is true. Guard, I attacked Merchant Zhang in a drunken attempt to salvage my pride. How did I think this would make me feel better?
You are going to have to come with me.
Well, I didn't think he'd just accept it. Now I feel kind of, I don't feel as full for myself. But we get some experience, and he gets hauled off to jail, probably to be killed shortly thereafter. Can I still buy stuff from you, dude?
You return! It is because Merchant Shipeng is such a fine and wonderful and
He's dead, you know, right? Okay, whatever. But anyway, yeah, we get Discord and some experience for... It's kind of where we get experience for killing Merchant Jiang like that, so... But anyway, last thing we need to do before we leave is... Oh, it's Rue. Sorry. Wrong, I just forgot.
Aha! When I saw that airship flying off from the island, I figured the best thing was to come back here. I knew you'd come back and see me, because we're a team. And what a team! I dropped you off at the pirate camp, you killed some pirates, I got drunk, you killed more pirates, and I took a nap. We are an unstoppable team, my friend. Do you know that all this adventuring and such has shamed me? I find myself dwelling on memories of my youth. I was a capable man once. I've lost so much. I've wasted so much.
Were you a capable man? Did you need a little blue pill to keep you going? And really a team. I mean, I bet anyone could have piloted the boat to get to the place, so technically we didn't really need you, but the game said I needed you, so I guess there's that. But you can be a capable man again, you know. This is a happy time, Rue. Have a drink and celebrate. Those days are long gone. Now you're just a drunk.
Yes, you have put it very succinctly. I am a drunk. That seems all I am capable of. Even you, my partner in adventure, can see that. It is good that I know my limits. I am a drunkard, and that is what I shall remain for all my days. Thank you for putting everything in perspective.
Were you being sarcastic with me? But either way, I get money from him and experience for doing that to him. But yeah, we get mainly Discord because we didn't try to make him feel better about that or try to prop him up from his drunkenness. You know, we just said, hey, you're a pathetic drunk. And he's like, I am. And he never did anything better with his life. It's good to be the king of assholes. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the most part that I can be aware of. I didn't see any missing treasure chests or anything like that. If I did, I'm just blind. Although, I wouldn't be surprised. I've missed stuff in games before that apparently are obvious. Or I missed button prompts in games or checking things or doing what I usually do. I don't know. I guess age. Because I could have sworn I never had that much of an issue when I was younger. But, oh well. See, like I said, I'm losing bits of my memory and everything like that. So, the fear is there. The fear is true about brains and all that other stuff. So, alright, time to go back to the Empire. And that's pretty much it for... Because as far as I know, yeah, I don't remember... I remember checking, like after the previous episode ended, I went through the Empire, or went through the capital and made sure I didn't miss anything, and I didn't see anything that I was missing, so I've gotten everything I could at this moment, so time to go back. Kang, to the capital. Alright, time to go back, then we'll have to go through the... But yeah, when his little thing said... Yeah, I'm just going to evade it, since we've already done it before. But yeah, since when Kang told us about there's a configuration in the Los Assassin place, I'm kind of surprised I saw that because I could swear you could finish Lord Kang's like story thing here in the capital. I hope so, but like I said, if it really comes down to it, and for some reason at some point in the game we don't get a conclusion, I'll just reload an old save and do it like as part of a bonus at the beginning of an episode or something like that, just to fix it if I can. Although I said that for like Old Republic 2, and I never did that in a couple of things, but oh well. For some reason on that on Old Republic 2, I kind of want to leave my decisions as is, just because for this one I kind of want to be a little bit more complete, because let's face it, Old Republic 2 is a bit of a mess on the console version of it, as opposed to, oh right, I was gonna change to Dawnstar for this part. Well, I either like put Dawnstar or Silk Fox with me when I go to the underground place for the most part. Well, actually, or if I'm playing Chaos, 9 times out of 10 I'm using Black Whirlwind. But I want to see how Dawnstar acts now that I've turned her more Discordy. I wonder who these two options are. I guess we'll never know.
I've acquired
Zenbu,
some great new
yeah,
items.
still got some these nice. Okay, I guess this would be the one place we could get money or buy stuff is still from him, because I think we still have access to him up until the end. I think so. We'll keep that up for now. So yeah, everyone's been talked to, and I can't think of anything else. Yeah, he didn't sell anything else. So let's head towards the let's head to the graveyard so we can talk to. Oh, that's right. So we can talk to Shin and get the reward for that, and then head on to the Los Assassin Fortress. Well, at least luckily one of the parts about doing only 2 episodes through one, if like someone let me know about something I was missing somehow, I guess I could get the information for it. Unlike doing my rental game type of playthroughs where I record like just a bunch back to back. So if someone told me something, I'd be like, sorry, I already zipped past that part like hours ago or days ago, depending on when I publish those episodes. So, but unfortunately, well, it depends on the day of the week when I can pump those out, because it depends if I'm busy at work or other projects. I might not be able to get a good day to just record. But yeah, it'll be nice to have Dawnstar in it, because it's been a long time since I played Discord Jade Empire or Discord Dawnstar, if that's what she's officially called. I don't know if that's what her official like description is in walkthroughs or guides or something like that, or maybe less conscientious or whatever. Because yeah, she kind of acts like your conscience throughout the whole game, telling you to do good things, but at some point you could convince her otherwise in a bid for her to get stronger, or for her to try to keep us closer, depending on how you've been keeping the relationship. If you're male spirit monk. If you're female spirit monk, it depends on what type of friendship you set with her, because yeah, there's no female on female romance with Dawnstar, and that, which is a shame. No, get your head out of the dirt there, dude. Okay, let's talk to Shin and get the reward for killing that innocent old man.
The grave digging business sure is a killer. What do you need?
Alright, dude, I need let's see, I think I've already asked him everything I do. Actually, let me see if there's anything I need to buy from him. No, not really. Nothing that's unique enough to really warrant it. Alright, the Elder Tanner Fong wasn't dead.
Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though?
Are you talking like that because you think I'm gonna rat you out, or do you think there's like invisible cameras all over the place? But Elder Tanner Fong is dead. For good. Now.
A little cold-blooded, aren't you? But business is business. If they aren't living anymore, I bury them. Here's the reward for your work. Don't spend it all in one place.
Why would you care if it was a bit cold-blooded, aren't you? I mean, you're the one who's hanging out with dead people all day. I'll leave it to you then. Do you have any more work for me? Intimidation. I think I deserve a little extra compensation for my work.
Yeah. This doesn't have to get any more bloody than it has to be. Sure, here. Take this. Now just move on your way.
And by doing that, we've scared him off. So, yeah. I don't think you can like reset the area and come back and he'll be there. I think we basically cut him off as a merchant. So, oh well, we got some money and experience for doing that. So, all right, time to head towards the where is it again? It's on the southern part of the map, right? Or no, it's here. Okay, the pagoda, which is that way. So, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. You know, this is one of the few times where I keep thinking, have I missed something in this game? You know, at some point? I think it's just because of... I think, like I said, I think it's because this game is a bit more complete than maybe like Old Republic, so, you know, I could actually find everything in this game, unlike Old Republic 2. And I still like that game. I really mainly like the story kind of behind it, but yeah, it's one of those games I'm really sad that game was rushed, because I don't blame Obsidian for a lot of that. I mean, I could blame for a bit of it, but not all of it, because there's just some things that were out of their control, and they wanted to fix it, but they were never really allowed to release anything more than the game itself, and so you had to like mod the crap out of it for it to actually be plausible to work. So, all right, before we go forward here, I'm gonna just make a backup save just for any, you know, situation, change my mind, need to buy something, whatever, that I forgot. Oh yeah, I guess there's that sword weapon that the guy in front of the Black Leopard School sells, but I'm gonna use Mirabelle if I use a weapon at all. So, so here we go.
So this is the lair of the enemy? We are really going inside. Wait, I should say something. If only...
Wait!
Oh, she would find her way here. Is there anywhere free of her influence?
Sorry to disturb such a touching scene, but I have a sizable investment in this, and there are things that should not go unsaid.
I mean, we're going into a place of danger. Is this really the best time to do this? And shouldn't we talk about Sagacious Zoo? Didn't we just see him walk in there? He might be ratting us out. Who knows? But okay, ladies. I guess if you need to talk about this now, I mean, I'm gonna get the mud ready if you're ready for this. No, what's troubling you? Know I will always make time to hear you. I don't have time for this. We are the enemy's lair. No, I'll listen. I'll hear. What's troubling you? You know I'll always make time to hear you.
Both of us, I wonder?
You cheapen the importance of this princess. He could die in there.
Both of us? Have you ladies been hearing what I've been talking to each other? Nah. No, this ain't like real life, right? Can't have little... it would seem there's something very personal at stake here. Enough was the point. I should be like that, but I want to hear this out. So, it would seem there's something very personal at stake here.
I am unaccustomed to admissions of this kind, but the situation demands no less. I want proof of Death's Hand's misdeeds, but there is more at stake. You must be very careful. If they learn your identity, you will face the whole fortress. As strong as you are, I don't think you would live to discredit Death's Hand. I don't want to lose you in a place like this. You could die here, and I wanted to say I would find that very unfortunate.
Princess, no. You pretend about too much to be genuine in this. Honest affection comes from years of growth. Even if it was only recently discovered.
Wait, the princess actually stopped being a little catty there for a second and said she cared about me? What? What? Is this the best time, ladies, to like pull this all out in the open? We're like right in front of their pallet, right in front of their hideout. This is really best time for confessions of love or hate or jealousy. Do not let her rattle you, Dawnstar. Your support means a great deal to me. I am touched, Princess. It means a great deal to have you on my side. You both have touched me deeply. I appreciate both of you being here. So at the gates of the forges, you both distract me with something as trivial as this? Oh, I love that answer. Oh, man. But no. You both touched me deeply. I appreciate both of you being here.
Ah, but that is not always an option. Sometimes there are difficult choices that must be made.
Yes, much like the danger we must choose to face, and deciding whose heart you think of to get you through such times.
I think if Dawnstar is still like on Harmony, kind of like needs a little bit more like confidence, this conversation plays a little bit differently. But you can tell her attitude's a bit differently. This is slightly different this part. And by the way, you only get this conversation if you've been wooing both the ladies. If you're a female monk, then you get this conversation. You get this conversation with Silk Fox and Sky if you've been flirting with. Actually, do you get a scene like this if you flirt with Sky and like Dawn? Or I don't think so, because I think that if you do it with Sky, you have to be specific to Sky. I think in a male on male romance, if I remember correctly, like you can't do the bi option with him. Like I think I'll have to check that out. It's been a long time, or actually, it's been a while since I've even considered that path. But yeah, Sky and Silk Fox have a conversation like this if you play female monk and kind of hit on both of them. Surprise, surprise, Silk Fox is the bi character in this game who will go for either, or is the player's sexual character in this game. Do not let her rattle you, Dawnstar. Your support means a great deal to me. I am touched, Princess. It means a great deal to have you on my side. Intuition. The feelings of all my allies are of great importance to me. So the feelings of all my allies are of great importance to me.
Well, of course you want to keep everyone together. How else are we to function as a team? I cannot fault you for trying to be an effective diplomat.
That's not what this is about. I was looking for a more personal assurance of something.
Cannot abandon either of you. So deep is my concern. Forgive me, Dawnstar. It means a great deal that you're with me. I am touched, Princess. It means a great deal to have you on my side. I don't care. I want you both to shut up so I can do what needs to be done. Oh, man. I almost want to just, like, do this whole flirty thing throughout the whole game and then just, like, throw it at the window when you go, oh, screw off, you two. No. Yeah, you have to have... but, yeah, basically this game's giving you multiple chances to just say, hey, I want to stick with this character in terms of a romance option. But if you try to play your cards right, I can't abandon either of you. So deep is my concern.
I am not certain what this means, but I am sufficiently intrigued to let it pass for now.
You phrase things in such a way that I feel I am equal with a princess. That brings me comfort, even if the rest of this is a bit confusing.
I imagine it would be, little Dawnstar. We shall have to see if anything comes of it. For now, I believe we are done here. Take care within the Assassin's Fortress. To save your master, you must expose Death's Hand. And when you have succeeded, the three of us can expand on what you have suggested.
There you go, folks. If you've played your card right throughout the whole game, had the right conversation skills, and made the right options, you could possibly get a threesome with the princess and your childhood friend. That is right, folks. There is an RPG out there where you could get male on female romance. You heard it here, folks. That is not a joke. That is awesome. But no, seriously, like all the other games, you always have to like choose one or the other. There's never like a questioning of like if it's possible to have something like that, because you only hear about that stories in like smutty stuff or adult entertainment. But you know, people in real life have actually done that before. Like who's it? The guy who created Wonder Woman has had a relationship like that. You should read it up. It's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, funny enough about this little scene though is that they kind of make fun of this in Mass Effect. Which if I'll ever get to it, I'll point it out. But yeah, that surprised me too when I found out you could get this thing. Like the whole time, like when I played the game the first couple times, I assumed it was just, oh, you have to choose one or the other. There's no other option because that's how it is. And when I first figured that out that you could do this, is one of those like, oh man, I don't want to decide at this point. You know, like, oh, let's just keep playing it, them against each other, and let's see when it forces me one or the other. Because, like I said, well, I guess it'll be a spoiler for Mass Effect, but when two characters in Mass Effect, if you keep pushing to try to keep them together type of thing, or with both, one of them just leaves at one point because they just won't even consider it, you know, that type of thing, which is realistic. If that happened in this game, I wouldn't have been mad. I'd be like, that makes sense. Let's see. I got a reward or I got a little notice about this. Let me see if I can find it. Filter. Maybe it's a completed quest or something like that. Because it said like the journal updated when I did that. I don't think I see. Maybe it's something else. Is this it? Okay, here we go. Silk Fox. Silk Fox, in fact, Princess Sun Lian, the Heavenly Lily, the daughter of Emperor Sun Hai, and heir to the throne of the Jade Empire. She seems to have developed a personal interest in you. Although she is clearly adept at manipulating others to further her own goals, it may be a challenge to get along with such a strong-willed individual. Let's see. Although that might have been from something else, but I feel like that's something new. Let's see. Anything else? Is that the only thing? No, we did that. Did that already. Let's see. No, I guess that's it. Let's see. Let me go back to the actual. No, that's not new either. I guess maybe it was that. That must have been the only thing. So. Yeah, folks, if we keep playing our cards right, we'll possibly have some interesting dialogue with the two ladies later on. But for now, before we let the fun times begin, we have to get through the serious stuff first. So, in the next episode of Jade Empire, we'll enter into the fortress of the Lotus Assassins, enter the belly of the beast, and hopefully we'll be able to learn about Master Li, get the information on Death's Hand, and, go home to a normal life. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.